What if I told you someone fused a 1971 Ford F-250 with a newer diesel frame, and it actually worked? Yeah, folks, this truck's tougher than a politician dodging questions before Election Day. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a machine that's tougher than my neighbor Carl's beard in January. The diesel-powered 1971 Ford F-250 4x4 with a Del Rey camper bolted to its back. Now, if you've ever dreamed of hitting the road without ever checking into a motel again, and maybe never showering in one again either, this rig is your ticket to freedom, or at least to the next fishing spot. All right, this beast isn't just a truck, it's a Frankenstein of Ford glory. The body comes from a 1971 F-250, but underneath, it's riding on a later model frame powered by a 6.9-liter IDI diesel V8. That's 420 cubic inches of mechanical poetry, belting out around 170 horsepower and 315 pound-feet of torque. That's about 427 newton-meters for the metric crowd. The heart of this truck was built for hauling mountains, not groceries. It's paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and a dual-range transfer case, meaning you can crawl up a hill or roll down one with equal confidence, depending on how brave you are. The 16-inch white steel wheels wear BFGoodrich All-Terrain T tires, ready to chew through mud, gravel, or Carl's flower bed. Sorry again, buddy. Power steering, manually locking front hubs, and rear A-springs make the ride surprisingly civilized for something that looks like it could tow a small continent. The seller replaced braking components, axle seals, and bearings. So yes, this thing stops as well as it goes. And that boxwood green paint, let's just say it's got the kind of patina that only comes from time, road trips, and probably a few bad decisions in the woods. Faded paint, exposed metal, a few scratches. It's all part of the charm. Inside, you'll find a green vinyl bench seat, a heater, black floor coverings, and enough room for 3 adults who don't mind being real close friends by the end of the trip. Now, the Del Rey camper on top, that's where things get cozy. It's got wood paneling, a kitchenette with a 3-burner stove, an oven, a sink, and even a dining table. There's an overcab loft and a sleeping platform, which I believe is code for someone's feet are definitely hanging off the edge. Still, I like the vibe. It's retro, it's charming, and it's got just enough space to make bad coffee and great memories. The 5-digit odometer shows 67,000 miles, but let's be honest, total mileage is as mysterious as Carl's tax returns. Acquired in Canada and sold at no reserve for $20,250, around €18,700, it's proof that good taste in vintage campers never goes out of style. Would I take it off-road? Absolutely. Would I trust it to get me back? Well, let's just say I'd pack an extra can of diesel and a sense of humor. If you want to see more rigs like this one, click that subscribe button and help us keep the wheels turning. And hey, for just $1, you can become a proud sponsor of our channel. That's less than a cup of gas station coffee and lasts way longer. The link's under the video. Go check it out before Carl beats you to it.